Hey guys, welcome back to the Puerto Rican Loud House in the hotel room. We're still in Alabama.
Yes.
So, I know by a smidgen. Anyways, guys, I'd like to start off by giving you a warning to all my new subbies. This is a crazy video. Not a video, a crazy channel. So I do all kinds of things. Just to start off, I do hauls from, this is eye candy. This is eye candy. This is the bill payer from what I've heard. This is the photo bomber, and I'm the YouTuber.
I'm going fishing.
I'm the one that keeps it together.
I'm going fishing.
No, I don't.
Do you see that? Fishing.
But anyways, to all my new subscribers, just I would like to thank you guys for joining in my YouTube family. Just to give you guys a little bit of history about myself. I do everything. So I do hauls for Dollar Tree, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, basically anywhere that I find a good deal at and that you guys should check out. I also do family vlogs. I am a mom of 2 girls, an 8-year-old, which is my photo bomber, and a 1-year-old that is my eye candy. My husband is active duty Army. He is stationed at Fort Knox, and I was former military for 10 years. I was an engineer. My husband is a career counselor, also a former Marine.
And I caught a fish in Cubby's cage.
We are doing something different. For you that don't know and haven't been following my channel for, obviously you're fairly new. My husband has about 10 months before he retires from active duty Army, and we're counting down the days. Yay! 2022 May can't come any sooner. In the meantime, I've gotten an amazing offer that will lead me to establishing my construction company, which we closed shop due to unforeseen conditions, I guess. I'm gonna just call it that much. So I had to close my doors. And I always had faith that I would reestablish it, and I've always had faith that I would reestablish it with the company that I'm going to be working for here in Alabama. They are a veteran-owned construction company that has been around the block and back. I've worked with them before on a project that they had in Chicago. I didn't work for them. I worked alongside them, if that makes sense. So anyways, it was always my dream to work for these people, and because my husband's getting ready to retire, we talked about it, and he was okay, I guess now following me in what I'm going to call the final milestone to the Ortiz family. And what I mean by that is when my husband retires, I don't want him to work. He's already served our country for 30 plus years. He's done his due diligence, you know, nothing that a lot of us can't do. He served in a Marines. He served in the Army. He's been back and from war. So I feel that he's retiring, that when we retire, we're gonna rest. Well, when he retires, he's gonna rest, and he has time to enjoy his 2 daughters, which he has never had the opportunity to do that with his other kids. So, you know, I think it's time where he retires next year and he can spend time with his girls. You know, he's gonna contribute to the family, and then once I reestablish my company, he can help me do all the accounting, which is basically what he did when we had our company before. So that, in a nutshell, that's what's happening. So I will be living in Alabama with my 2 girls, and he will be heading back to Fort Knox to finish his last couple months. Once he retires, we'll be going back and forth. He'll be coming here to visit. I'll have to go there when we get ready to sell the house and help him finish packing a couple things there. And then when he retires, he comes here, and this is where home is going to be, which is in Alabama. So anyways, to all my other subbies, and I want to thank you guys for the text messages and the emails and all the beautiful comments and, you know, checking up on me, all the prayers. I apologize, guys. I know all I've been saying is, hey, I owe you guys a video with an update. Listen, struggle got real, guys. Literally. And, you know, you guys heard from my videos before. I worked really hard to try to get everything lined up. And everything worked out perfect. I mean, we got here on Thursday. I got everything taken care of. I got all the, you know, the electric, the garbage, the internet, the water, everything. I had everything ready. I even had all the paperwork getting transcribed to register my daughter for school. I mean, everything. I was working with a landlady. We did a lot of text messaging, a lot of photos. When I came here to Alabama, I wanted to see the house. She couldn't get me in the house. So, you know, it was all pictures and things like that. I mean, we worked out a great deal. I signed a lease. The house was going to be mine. I was going to move in on the 1st of August. Everything was going perfect, you know. Well, on Saturday, I sent her a text message saying, hey, what time can we meet on Sunday to get the keys so that I can start moving in, because I want to clean before we, you know, unloaded the truck. She tells me, well, you know, hey, my cousin's gone. She left the keys there. Stop on by. And this was on Saturday. So I was like, oh, great. So I told my husband, I'm like, oh, let's go. You know, she said she can get us into the house. We can get the keys and, you know, we can start cleaning and unload on Sunday, which was the 1st. So we went down there. Oh, my God, guys. I went down there and my baby was asleep. So my husband's like, go ahead, because I was the one that was going to live in there.
I can summarize it quicker. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in there.
Literally. I mean, that place was destroyed by her sister. When I mean destroyed, the walls were dinged, banged. The carpet was black, and it was supposed to be a tan color from the pictures that she sent me. The carpets were black. The cabinets, what was a pantry? The doors didn't even close to the pantry. The toilets were disgusting. I mean, it was nasty. I just walked out. I was trying to be cordial. I was trying to be like, how do you call it? Not polite, but I was trying to, in my mind, I was trying to make that work, because we put so much effort into getting here. I'm like, I can't go back home. You know, we've got so much invested, so much time, effort, money, you know, the business, a lot, retirement, a lot vested. I was like, you know what? I'll get a carpet cleaner. I'll clean up the carpets. I'll scrub the walls. I mean, as soon as I left, you know, I wasn't happy. My husband knew, and, you know, I was like, let's go to Walmart. Let's pick up bleach. I mean, I picked up bleach, Lysol, paper towels, scrubbers. I mean, everything to try it. We're going to go get a carpet cleaner on Sunday to clean up those nasty carpets. I mean, I was trying mentally too. And on Sunday, the landlady sends me a text message, and she goes, hey, listen, if you want to she gave us her card to Lowell's to pick up a couple things, because there were holes on the walls and my husband was going to fix them.
No.
So she goes to me, she sends me a text message on Sunday, and she goes, hey, listen, if you want to put the carpet cleaner and get it from Lowell's, go ahead and put it in the Lowell's card and I'll take care of it. And I was just like, I didn't even answer her. Like, I didn't. So then she sent me a second text message, and she goes, hey, listen, I don't remember exactly what she said. In other words, she said, hey, you know, just be honest with me. You can always be honest with me, and all this jazz or whatever. And I didn't want to be rude, because I don't like being rude. And I was trying to make the best out of it, but I couldn't. I had to be honest with her. I'm like, listen, I got 2 girls. That's unsanitary. If it was by myself, okay. I can't let my baby walk around barefoot in that place. It was nasty. And there was bugs in there. Bugs. Ew. I'm allergic to cockroaches.
The South is full of bugs, but you're not supposed to live with them.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to live with the cockroaches, okay? I'm not. But
she's allergic to them.
I'm allergic to cockroaches, seriously. So
I'm telling you, don't break that.
So I was honest and I told her, I'm like, listen, I didn't come all the way from Kentucky to have to put in all this effort to fixing and cleaning your house. I'm like, I knew I was going to have to do some cleaning because I'm OCD and I'm going to clean it anyways, but it's going to take me a lot of time and money to try to fix your house to make it livable. And then she went on a rampage. She was like, I'm sorry. She knew that the place was a poop hole. She just didn't want to come out and tell me it. She wanted me to tell her. So when I finally told her, she apologized. She goes, hey, listen, I'm okay if you want to get out of the contract, the lease. She goes, I'm sorry. She's like, I didn't know. I should have paid more attention to my house, yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. I was like, you know what? I'm sorry. But I have to move on. I'm like, I had to push work another week. So I lost a week's worth of work. My husband's pushing his time. We're spending more money in the hotel. We're having to spend more money for rental of the, sorry guys, I had a call coming in, but we had additional money that we had to spend because of what she's basically putting us through. So then I had to go back to the water department, the garbage department, everybody. And I had to cancel all the services because I had them all established. So I had to go and cancel all the services. So then I'm like, okay, let me get on my phone. Let me start looking. I finally found a place. I submitted my application. We went to look at it on Sunday, just from the outside because I couldn't get inside. I loved it. My husband went and looked through the window and he took some pictures and it looked really clean. So I'm like, perfect. It's a townhome. It's 3 bedrooms, which is what I need because I need 2 rooms and an office for me to work. I'm working from home and also from the job. So 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, washer and dryer, which is mainly my main requirements with the girls. So I'm like, perfect. I submit my application. I call them first thing Monday. They process my application. By Monday afternoon, I was already approved. I went, as soon as they called me up, I was at Hobby Lobby. Yes, I dropped everything. Can you believe that, guys? I dropped everything from Hobby Lobby, but I got a haul for you guys because I went back. So you got a Hobby Lobby haul coming afterwards. But anyways, so I went over there. I gave them the deposit. And then today, Tuesday, that was yesterday, Monday. Today, Tuesday, I called them up again and I'm like, hey, listen, I'm homeless kind of, even though I'm living in a hotel, I'm technically homeless, right? I was like, I just came from Kentucky. I really need to know how quickly I can get into this house because I have to go to work next Monday. I can't keep pushing my start date back because then I need to, that's why I came here to work. So they're like, oh, Friday. And I'm like, Friday? I was like, forget it. I'm going back to Kentucky. The heck with this. I can't wait till Friday. My kid starts school on Thursday. How am I going to write? Yeah, that's pretty much what he did to me. He goes, stop.
Are you serious?
So then I came down and I was like, let me see if I can at least get something in writing from them to register my kid for school. Because tomorrow's open house and Thursday she starts school. And I don't want her to be behind because of some dumb person that really set us up, So the lady they transferred me to the lady this time and I talked to her and the lady's like, hey, listen, I can get you in on Thursday. That gives her enough time to do a walkthrough of the unit and they want to clean it up. Is that work for you? And I'm like, that's perfect. Thursday works perfect because my husband now has to leave Monday. Like he has to leave Monday.
You got your 2 right there.
So I was like, but can you give me a letter to get my kid to register? So she did. So look at what happens today. So the first house was county.
Here.
This house is in the city. So now all these deposits that I had that the people were so gracious enough to hold for me for my next house. Now I got to wait 2 weeks to get all my deposits back because they don't service the city.
They're quick to take your money, like the government. Quick to take your money, but it takes weeks to get it back.
Yeah, you heard that, right?
Here.
So I have to go through a whole new electrical company, which luckily they're not going to ask for a deposit. They're going to charge me $40 for instating the account on my first bill. And within that, I'll get my deposit from the other electrical company. And then I had to go through the city, the public works, to get my water and my garbage established. And then Spectrum was a whole other issue. I had to go through one department to cancel the old account. Then I had to go through a different department to reestablish a new account. And then they had to go somewhere else through technical support to transfer my equipment that I already had to my new address. I'm like, this is crazy. An hour today with Spectrum just doing that. So anyways, guys, on a brighter note, my kid is now registered for school. Thank you, Jesus. As y'all saw, we had to buy her clothes for her 2 days this week. She's got all her school supplies. Tomorrow she has orientation, so I'll be going with her to meet her teacher and sign her up for bus service. She's taking the bus after school. And then I have to drop off my renter's insurance paperwork tomorrow. My mom comes tomorrow. That was a whole other issue. Good Lord Jesus. I don't have anywhere for my mom to come, and apparently she bought her airline ticket from an agency. And okay, guys, when you buy airline tickets from an agency, you're able to change things around. Well, they told her no because of COVID.
That's why you pay the extra money, right? So you can transfer it or transfer dates if you need to change date, or refund. And I know it's going to cost some money for the changing of date and stuff, and you get a refund minus the fees. Well, they say, oh, it's because of new rules, this and that, and COVID. I'm like, what the hell? The virus got to do with changing the way that you can change a date or not. That's why you go through a travel agency. That's where you pay the extra $100, whatever.
Right.
Oh, no, not that one. So, yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, that's what they told my husband, okay? My husband was like, don't talk to him about COVID because he ain't playing about COVID. But anyways, so then my mom, she's yelling at me, and I was like, what do you mean, you? I was like, do you know how much money this is costing me? How much stress and aggravation? I can't get my kids signed up for school. I don't even have a house for my girls. I'm like, you're stressed out? And I'm in a state that I don't even know about.
That's when big guns came in and smacked around and be like, you need to snap that shit. We didn't survive and put up with all this shit since last week to give up because un javieta que le da.
Oíste, Dalia, oíste.
And we're not gonna deal with this rabieta and mess it all up because you get all upset. So we just gotta move forward, and that's what I had to step in and flex my muscle a little bit, but it's because I love her.
So between him and I gotta do a shout out to my girl Mandalay Cards and More, because she just reached out to me at my most vulnerable point in this whole traumatic experience, and she helped me through this mentally. She helped me through this, and I thank her, and I thank you, Dahlia. I'm sure you're watching this video. I thank you from the bottom of my heart, because I was ready to give up. Like, I literally sat here yesterday and I was in tears. Like, I was crying, and she was texting me and we're talking, and I was crying. I was like, I want to go back home. Just take me back home that's it, you know, let's just go back home, you know. But anyways, guys, so I think we're in a good position, you know. We're finally, like I said, I got my kid registered for school, which you guys knew that was my big thing, is making sure my daughter starts school on time. I'm gonna get the keys to the house on Thursday. I signed a 6-month lease. That's it. In 6 months, I want to buy a house, which I've already started looking for houses. In 6 months, I need to be in a house. So literally in January, I want to be in my house. That's it. So yeah, so I'll have the keys on Thursday. I'll have a established address by Thursday. And I apologize, guys, just to give you a heads up. I know I've given you guys my address. I went today. The change of address took effect today. So anything that was supposed to go to that old address will be going to my new address. And if you guys want my new address, please email me and I'll be more than happy to give you my new address. But please rest assured that none of your packages are going to get lost because everything is being forwarded as of today. I did make a run to the mailbox today and there was nothing there. And I'll probably make another run tomorrow just because we submitted the request today just to be on the safe side. We'll do another run up there just to be on the safe side. But everything's going to get forwarded. Like I said, if you need my address, email me. My email will be in the description box below. So I wanted to give you guys an update. Like I know you guys all of you guys that are usually like my regulars have been asking, you know, are you okay? What's been going on? And I kind of shut down. The only person I talked to was Dahlia. So you guys are going to miss that. You guys are gonna miss that, you know? So let me show you my little eye candy. Hi. Look at that. Say hi. Say hi. So here's eye candy for all you guys that are new to my channel. That's my little eye candy. She wants a Teddy Graham. There she goes. Bye, baby boo. So guys, yeah, like I said, I think I'm good now. I think I'll start work on the 9th. My husband is leaving that Monday, which really stinks. I might even push it, see if I can start on Tuesday just to see him off on the 9th because that'll be his last day here. On Thursday, I have to, we got to go on Thursday to pick up my car and stuff. So I got to go report on Thursday to the company. I've explained to them what happened, and they're really cool, you know. But I might push my start date maybe to Tuesday just so that I can see my husband off on Monday. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to give you guys an update on what's going on. And I apologize that I've been kind of shut down. I mean, I've been showing you guys some hauls and stuff, but I haven't really been telling you what's been going on since my last video. And that's why, guys. I mean, I'm really disappointed at this lady, you know, and I saw she came out today because she works for the Public Works over here in City Hall for Fort Rucker area. And when she heard my voice, you know, establishing water and garbage, she came out. I didn't even look at her because I know if I was to look at her, I would have done something. I would have been in jail. That's how mad I was. Like, that's how mad I was, literally. You know, but I don't know. This is setting us up for my husband's retirement. So I had to like come back to reality and calm my Puerto Rican ways. You know, when you're Puerto Rican, you don't know how to control yourself. You just go on a rampage, okay? Let the Chicago and the Puerto Rican come out, it's over. Old girl be done. So I think I'm a little mature because I was very civil. I have to admit, I even told my husband, I was like, I saw her through my peripheral view and I just looked down and minded my business because I wasn't about to tell her nothing. Like, I wasn't. This was a lot of additional headaches, considering that I moved from one state to another state that is like 8 hours away, and to have to come to this mess, man, that's pretty sad, you know. And I don't know, I believe in karma. I don't wish it, you know, but I don't know. That's all I can say, guys, you know. And again, please accept my apologies. I hope you guys understand why I shut down for a little bit. Rest assured, videos will be coming soon. Next week is my big collab project, which I need to start working on that next week. Once I settle in, I need to get that project done. And I got a couple of other collabs that I'm working on to finish up some projects that I had already started. So I just need to finish them up. Yeah, guys, you know, again, thank you so much. I think I've never gotten so much positive energy from anybody than a bunch of my YouTube family. Like, I appreciate all of that. I know this is a really long video, but I feel like I needed to explain this to you guys and just, I don't know, just give you an update on where I'm at and what I'm going to do. And, you know, I'm going to stay here in Alabama and see this through, you know, see it through and see what our future brings. So, like I said, stay tuned. I'll be in this place for about 6 months, and I'll be in the house. My plan is before the end of 6 months, I'm going to have my family into a new house here in Alabama. So, all right, guys. Thank you for listening to my saga. The saga has ended. I'll have my keys on Thursday and I can move in finally. So yeah, guys, don't forget to like, comment down below. I'm sure you guys have tons of questions. And if you guys do have questions, drop them down below. I'll answer those for you guys on my next video. All right?
Smash that subscribe button.
Smash that subscribe button, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.